little while back, it was announced that Sony is bringing back the Ghostbusters franchise with the continuity established in the original Ghostbusters. You know, the one that came out in the 80s with, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, Ivan Reitman. You know, that era of Ghostbusters. The most iconic original Ghostbusters that people around the world liked. They did Ghostbusters 2, which is less well received. But again, people remember the original Ghostbusters fondly. And, Ivan Reitman's son, Jason Reitman, is going to direct it. There was a teaser dropped, and apparently they're going to start it pretty soon because the teaser said it was going to come out summer 2020, so that's next year. But of course, Leslie Jones, one of the members of the all-female Ghostbusters reboot that came out and pretty much failed in 2016, took to Twitter and, social media and stuff to say that she was unhappy about that. She was angry, she was upset, she feels that it's sexist, that they would, basically that's what she said, that they would, I guess, ignore the all-female reboot that she was in to do something different. And she was hoping that the new cast, the new old cast that I think they confirmed is going to have the original Ghostbusters, she hopes it's not going to be all men and stuff like that. And, I don't agree with her that, Sony going back to the original version of Ghostbusters, abandoning the all-female Ghostbusters with this decision. I don't think that's sexism at all. I think it's purely a business decision. I think that they saw that the 2016 reboot or whatever didn't work. It didn't make much money. And so they figured we can't continue with this because it's not going to make us any money. We're losing money on this. We have to try something different. And so we have to go in another direction. And the other direction they went is going back to the original spirit with the original characters, which is what, a lot of people want from the Ghostbusters franchise. They didn't want something new and different with characters they didn't know and had nothing to do with the original. They wanted, to see what happened with the older Ghostbusters and continue their story. And if there are new characters in this movie, and I think there are going to be passing the torch, maybe, they're probably going to be tied in organically to the original characters, like be their descendants or just new people taking it up. I think people there were people who had a problem with the 2016 reboot being all female. There was a lot of sexism, but that wasn't it. I think people just didn't like the fact that original characters they knew, it's like they didn't exist. And it would have been better if these all-female Ghostbusters were somehow related to the originals or, that sort of thing. That they were organically introduced naturally into the Ghostbuster storyline and not kind of forced and thrust on people. And, with this new Ghostbusters, if they are going to pass the torch to other people with the new older Ghostbusters, I guess I should say, these characters are going to be, natural, people to carry the torch. They'll be relatives, children, siblings, whatever, or just new people. But they're not going to pretend like the original Ghostbusters people loved didn't exist. So it will be introducing new people to be Ghostbusters the right way. Now, I think I saw that there were these new characters. I'm unclear if they're going to be new Ghostbusters passing the torch or if they're going to be, I think they're teenagers or something, but I think I was unclear whether they're going to be villains or maybe they'll be ghosts. Maybe the younger characters are going to be bad guys and the older Ghostbusters are going to have to fight younger people. I don't know if it's been confirmed that these newer characters are going to be younger versions of younger Ghostbusters or if it's going to be, something different. But even so, these newer characters, I doubt they're going to be all men. It's probably going to be a mixture of men and women. It's not going to be one or the other. So I think that this new Sony's being smart. They're protecting themselves from being accused of sexist by including both genders and by also including the original cast. They're also going to make fans of the original Ghostbusters happy. And, I think it's a business decision. So as much as I understand where Leslie Jones is coming from emotionally, I mean, if I were her, I might feel the same way. I mean, I get that where she's coming from. I do think she's wrong. I don't think it's sexism at all. And I don't think this new Ghostbusters with the original cast, I don't think that's sexist. I think it's a business decision. It's one that I would make. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.